Right, how y'all doing? All in rockin' day. Kids have been good, kids have been great. House points. Walking the dog. Inky went to the estate again to do her gardening-y, green thummy, green handed garden maintenance stuff. She enjoyed it. She chopped down trees apparently. But Inky, we need trees. That's not nice to say about them, is it? Calling them rotten. They might have been quite nice once upon a time. They were that shocked. They were blown over by the wind, so they became rotten. They became evil. So, Inky did that. And whilst Inky did that, I helped Mum apply for a few jobs, finish off her CV. I can still do with a bit of tweaking. She signed up for a few websites, the old employment CV bank style things. She's like getting used to using her computer, typing out documents and stuff. And I'm really pleased with that. I'm really, I'm proud of her. She's jumping in both feet into the modern job hunting world, and just dicking around on a computer. To be fair. And after that, it just leads to what I've been doing. Nothing. Making sure that everything that I needed to get done is done, because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to do much of anything because I'm going to be on the road a fair chunk of tomorrow. Nothing particularly exciting. We figure we'll be out for about 3 to 6 hours in the car. So everything's going to be super thin. Inky's going to be having an adventure with the kids. Well, they're going to be chilling out here. and that's about it. I live stream Jump Force. I don't think that that's a particularly good game to stream because of how repetitive it is. The story is incredibly thin. It's very fun to play, but the story is very, very, very thin. And it's all, words on text on screen. You have to read it. It looks gorgeous, but it's just not. I wouldn't imagine it to be super fun to watch. It's very chaotic. And I don't really like the roster that much. It's got a great roster, but as a roster that represents the entirety of Shonen Jump for like 50 years, it's pretty thin. So, I definitely prefer J-Star's Victory Versus roster, which was another Jump mashup game that came out years ago on like PS3 and PS4. That was super fun. That was a 3-on-3 fighting game as well, but I don't think Jump Force is really worth the cash, which explains why it's currently free on Game Pass. But yeah, I played that, sorted out all my other little bits and bobs, knickknacks and all that. And yeah, twice I have been told today that my breathing is laboured, and by this evening I feel like someone has punched a hole in my chest. The day before I have to go on an adventure, I feel like crap. Possibly, maybe a chest infection. A build up from the last like couple days, couple weeks where I've not been feeling particularly great, feeling really drained. It's not that big of a deal. Shit. Brain fart. Oh, well, I can't remember what it was what it was I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna crash out. We're gonna watch some more One Piece, Inky. I reckon I know what the boys are gonna be doing tomorrow.
What do you reckon?
Well, Inky and Mum sorted out their Rokus today. Inky's given them access to Netflix in their bedrooms. I have a feeling it's going to be a we're sat in our underpants day watching telly in bed, maybe playing games. That said, no one are to. It'll be hey, because like most kids, if they're given like TV or games in their bedroom, they say, oh, we won't see them until like 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever. That's what lucky parents say. In our case, even though they've got games and telly in their bedroom, rock around say 5 o'clock in the morning, they'll be downstairs on the tellies in the front room playing games or watching cartoons down there because they don't want to be in bed. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm really not feeling it. I'm hoping I can stay alive and awake tomorrow during that trip. We'll see. So I hope I'll see you with a bit of luck tomorrow.